Check.
I come from a very small village called Ibuk from Rohing, Lower Devangoli district. How many of you are here from Rohing? Anybody in the class? Oh, there are many over here. Thank you. I'd like to give you a brief introduction about myself. I did my schooling from Divine Word School. I studied from KG1 to class 10 in Divine Word School. And I've been told that Father Clement, our next principal, was Father Elvis Patchman. And we're very thankful. And after that, I did my schooling 11 and 12 of JNV, Rohing. Then I did my graduation from JNC Pasika in BSc Zoology. Then I did my masters from Rajiv Gandhi University, masters in Zoology. And here I am today standing in front of you after clearing the civil service examination. I would like to ask the faculty members, do I have a time limit to talk or can I continue for hours? Thank you. Please bear with me for a few minutes. I'm here today in your concluding ceremony of your residence college week celebration. First of all, I would like to give you a warm regards and best wishes. I come here not alone. I come here with the best wishes from the Lower Subansiri District Police as well as from the Arunachal Pradesh Police. I congratulate all the students who have participated in this event and who have got the medals precisely. I would like to give a few inputs regarding your resonance and your cultural activities and your active participation in annual college weeks. The main important thing that whenever you participate in this kind of events, it develops your camaraderie, meaning spirit of friendship and brotherhood. It develops your mental robustness. It not only tests your mental robustness, but it also tests your physical fitness. And having said that, excluding all those traits, it sets the limit where you stand. All those who have got medals, all the team that have participated and who have reached to the first, second, and third, they are the chosen ones. You believe within your school. And this type of events, you should always take active participation because it not only develops your mental robustness also. And having said that, whenever you go for your interviews also, even if you take your certificates that you have done, you have participated and you have gained victory, it will count a lot during your interview periods. Okay? So everyone here should always keep the certificates that you have obtained, keep it properly, and whenever you go for your interview, take it along. It will give you good grace marks. Okay? Having said that, it is also pertinent to mention that how many of you here wants to be a police officer? Please raise your hands in the class. Anybody in the class? How many of you? Only one out of 1,000 students. Oh, I can see a few hands in the air. Thank you so much. How many of you wants to be a teacher in the class? How many of you wants to be a civil servant? APCS? There are many in the class. Thank you. First of all, I would like to begin with my own job, that is police service. Those who have raised their hands, they are very lucky. And indeed, the dream that you are having to be a police officer, it's wonderful. सबसे पहले क्या होता है कि police officer जो क्या होता है कि the police service is a very honorable service. We are 24/7 in duty. We seek and we investigate and we help the complaints that come for us. Okay? जहाँ भी कभी जाओ, whenever you go anywhere, if there's a tree that is being cut down or it's fallen on the road, first of all, the people will first of all call out the police. Sir, यहाँ घास गिर गया ना? They'll never call the PWD department. In fact, clearing of the tree in the road, on the road is not the police job. But first of all, they believe in police so that there is no law and order problem. So those are aiming to be a police officer like me, please continue your dream. It's a beautiful service. Having said that, all those who are dreaming to be an officer, APCs, IAs, and teachers over here also, I'm not demeaning any service over here. Please mind that, I'm not demeaning any service. All services are wonderful and beautiful in their own place. So, if now I've come to your aims, having said that, if you're dreaming to be an IAS officer, if you're dreaming to be a police officer, if you're dreaming to be an APCS officer, if you're dreaming to be a teacher, the first thing that you have to do is work hard. But with smartness. People usually tend to say that you should work hard. If you work hard, you will surely clear the exam. It is not that. You have to work hard and you have to work smart. These are the two combinations of words. You have to work hard and you have to work with smartness. Then you will achieve your goal. इसके बाद भी अगर आप work hard करता है with smartness, but you should live a disciplined life. If you lead a disciplined life, discipline in the sense people will come and go. Even if you click on the YouTube, you'll see work hard with determination, do with perseverance, the exam is near. No. Work hard and smart with smartness and with discipline. If you have a discipline in life, I always believe a discipline as a check dam. A check dam that is built near the river bed to not allow the river course to deviate from its main course. I always believe that discipline is a check dam. Therefore, always be a disciplined person. To add that thing, I would like to tell you, my immediate junior judo prize here, she knows me very well. I think she's your teacher. I was the first batch from Divine School and we were a very disciplined batch. Okay? We were a very disciplined batch. I am not admitting and I'm not boasting here, but if you are a disciplined person, you will be where I am today. You will be where your teachers are. Okay? To all the students. And the energy that I've seen within you, you're shouting when the houses got your prizes, when you were declared position number 1, position number 2. The energy that is within you is tremendous. Even if the teachers dance over here, they won't shout that much. I'm not dealing on the teachers over here. Even if the teachers come and dance over here, they won't shout that much. That is the spirit, that is the younger generation that is within you. And that energy, if you deviate and take to the right direction, to not allow to derail with discipline, that energy will take you to where we are today, where I am, where all the teachers are. In few years from now, I want all the students to be where I am standing in front of you. Just like Father Alvin said that his ex-student, his former student, my fellow batchmate Gato Tasso was from the same college where you are. I want all of you to take this as an inspiration. I want all of you to work hard, keep motivated. Okay? Keep motivated and be where I am today. And having said that, it is also pertinent to mention and thank all the Father Alvin and team, all the faculty members, for considering me worthy to stand in front of you all. I'm humbly indebted to all the teacher faculty over here and the committee members of the Resonance College Week. Thank you. Yes, sir, I would like to add a few things. I can go for hours if I speak. And today, I don't get much opportunity to speak to all such gathering. And I'll take that opportunity very precisely. I think everybody's ears are with me. Yes. Okay. I would like to tell you a short parable. In the Bible, I remember when I was studying in the mission school or Divine Word School, there was a short parable. The parable is about 10 bridesmaids, 5 foolish bridesmaids and 5 wise bridesmaids. In that story, in that parable, they were waiting for the bridegroom to arrive. And it was already dark in the night. and they had to buy oil. The 5 wise women, the 5 bridesmaids, what they did, they collected the oil. They collected the oil too much, and the wise and the foolish didn't collect the oil too much. अभी क्या हो गया था कि it got evening, शाम हो गया ना, शाम होने के बाद में क्या हो गया कि they had to burn the oil, they had to lit the lamps. So while lighting the lamps, the bridegroom was lit to certain extent. So in that period क्या हो गया कि जो wise bridesmaid था उनका lamp lit होते गया क्योंकि उनके पास already stock में oil reserve था. The same thing the foolish brides what they did, they only thought that कि bridegroom तो जल्दी आ जाएगा, जल्दी आने से क्या होगा, शाम को आएगा तो we'll just collect what is necessary and we won't collect in abundance. तो क्या क्या? It was already late in the midnight. तब एक news आया कि the bridegroom is on the way. तब क्या हो गया कि the foolish bridesmaid approached the wise ones कि हाँ मैडम आप लोगों के पास थोड़ा बचा कुचा oil होने से हमें भी दे दीजिए क्योंकि अभी bridegroom is on the way. The wise people said that नहीं we cannot give it to you all because it is precious and we won't know कि कब आएगा. Even it's midnight, we won't know, maybe he might come around 2 a.m. in the morning. I don't know. We don't know. So हमको भी चाहिए तेल. उसी दौरान क्या हुआ कि 5 foolish वाला बाजार गया. They went to buy oil. उसी समय क्या हो गया? Bridegroom arrived at the scene and they met the bridegroom. ठीक है? They met the bridegroom and they were happy. क्योंकि जिसके लिए वो लोग दिन भर रुक रहा था, रात तक रुक रहा था, they got to sleep, ना? तो having said this, ये कहानी का it has different inferences. One inference is what I would like to take away from this is the midnight oil that they have kept in reserve is your preparation. Okay, that is your preparation. Preparation come what may. That should be your attitude. You should, and the bridegroom is the examination. Examination कभी भी आ सकता है. For that you have to be prepared. Preparation in the sense आपके पास abundance में होना है. You have to be in full preparation क्योंकि exam अभी आएगा बोलेगा फिर नहीं आएगा. You never know. Therefore इससे क्या होता है कि एक inference होता है कि आपको midnight oil की तरह जिस तरह से उन्होंने उनका stock किया ना, that is the way you should prepare. Prepare to the maximum. Come what may. Even if people around you say that exam तो आएगा नहीं, exam तो होगा नहीं, exam तो कहाँ होगा, 5 साल का बाद होगा, 6 साल का बाद होगा, don't listen to them. Don't deviate your track. The only thing what they experience, the only thing what the candidates should do is study and study. Okay? Prepare well for your examination, and like I said, always remember the story wherever you go. Work hard with discipline. Keep yourself motivated. Stay away from drugs. Now I'll come back to drugs. Even if I go to the technicalities of all the drugs, you won't get me. I would just like to tell you, since you are young, you're hot-blooded. I have seen cases, I have read cases where students from colleges, even I don't mind if I say there are few students also in the past, not now. Not your present students, in the past, from the secondary also, there were students who were into drugs. Okay? I'm not saying you are all, I'm saying in the past. Okay? So stay away from drugs. This will give you only trouble. It won't help you. And then, उसके बाद ये बोलना चाहूँगा कि आज का ये जो अवसर है उठे maximum से इसका use करना चाहेगा. I would like to use the maximum. Now, since you are in first year, second year, third year, during our days it used to be called first year, second year, third year. But now अभी तो semester system हो गया ना, first semester, second semester, third. I think 6 semesters is the last semester, right? You have only 3 years in the college, and then you have your masters. During my days, I would like to tell you, I'm not a very brilliant student. I used to be a very average student, but having said that, every time whenever I used to give my exams, even if I don't read, I always used to get 70 plus. percentage. That is bare minimum. The intellectual ones, those who are studying those who are studying IITs, they will score around 92%. But you don't need 92% to crack any examination. You don't need 80% to crack any examination. You only need your hard work. Okay? Now you have 3 years of your life and 2 years. During my college, exam I got the I personally always wanted to be a police officer. Why? Because since childhood days, I used to see parade for the Independence Day. My father used to take along with him to see the parade Independence Day. But as I my father is very rich. He used to sit in the gallery. My father was just a humble farmer. Okay? And my father and my mother just works as a small government servant in DC office. But he always used to take me along with him to watch the Independence Day parade. That thing clicked to me. Then I opted today, police officer. I also wanted to be in uniform, wear uniform, to help others, to be in service. That dream always, the ember within you, ना, जो ember होता है, हमेशा उसको burn रहना है. कभी भी आपका जो aim होता है उसको diminish करने नहीं देना है. You should not allow it to diminish. You should keep it burning. Keep the ember burning. ठीक? ये सब बोलने के बाद भी थोड़ा सा I would like to tell about me. My parents, क्या होता था कि they always blessed me whatever I needed. I said, Papa, I need a scooty, tatastu. Papa, I need a bike, tatastu. Bike I used to ride during my college days. Scooty I used to ride during my master's days. Papa, I need an iPhone, tatastu. But my father wasn't capable of buying me all those things because he was a simple father. But he managed. Whatever I said, Father, I want branded clothes, tathastu. Father, I want to go to my friend's place, tathastu. Father, I want to do things, tathastu. Father, I want to party, tathastu. Give me money, tathastu. Give me 10,000, tathastu. Why? Because he believed in me. And when your parents will believe in you, whatever you wish for, whatever you ask for, they'll always say tathastu. Therefore, always respect your parents. Okay? Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7 says, to fear God is the beginning of knowledge. Right, Father? If I'm correct. Next to God is your parents. Think? Next to God is your parents. To always believe and show your parents what you are capable of. Never think yourself second to none. Once the thought comes within you that you are second to none, everything is devastated. Always think yourself, I am second to none, and prove your parents. If you prove your parents, whatever you ask for, even if you ask for R15, back in my college days, R15 was a luxury, no. Even I cried for a week without eating lunch, dinner, I just cried, laid down, Father, R15 chahiye. लेकिन हमको नहीं मिला है. I just got Pulsar 180. ठीक है? ये सब भी ध्यान रहना है, but it depends. हाँ, इसलिए बोलता है, always believe in yourself, consider yourself second to none, work hard, and I'll come back to the competition part. While you prepare, you should always be jack of all trades, master of none. There are instances. Jack of all trades, master of none means आपको खेल कूद में भी अच्छा होना है, ठीक है? आपको पढ़ाई भी अच्छा करना है, आपको हर subjects में you should be jack and master of none. There are some people, I think if it is recorded, so there are some people they'll say कि अरे वो तो gold medalist था, क्यों उसको नौकरी नहीं मिला है? There are some instances, but always believe in yourself. You should be jack of trades, master of none, work with smartness. Okay? I think all of you in the class will promise me today, right now, okay, one day we will be like our teachers, like our lecturers over here, and like me, and like all the officers out there in the field. Keep promising yourself and promise us today. If you go away, if you go out from this hall, promise yourself that one day I will also be somebody. I will also be somebody within 5 years, within 3 years from now. I will be somebody that capable, that worthy to stand in front of the students and deliver your lecture, deliver your message of hard work and perseverance and work with smartness. I think everybody will promise me over here. How many of you promise me that? How many of you? Please raise your hands. I'll wait until all the hands are raised. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I wish and I give my best wishes to all of you to work hard. Anytime, anywhere, if you have doubts, if you want to talk to me, I'm always available. I'm here within Zero only. I work from here, Zero Police Station. My office is on top of police station. And basically, people will be confused. What is SDPO? SDPO is Sub-Divisional Police Officer. It's basically a field officer. It's a post only DYSP rank officers can hold. Okay? So, in days to come, I have seen everybody's faces. I have seen all those who have raised their hands in the air. I've clicked the images. I'm not that down. And I wish when I'm here in Zero for maybe for a year I'll be here in Zero. I wish that nobody comes in any other case in Thana regarding that इन्होंने मारपीट किया, इन्होंने ये किया. I don't want my students over here. I don't want especially the St. Clair's students to come. झगड़ा करके आया, पिकनिक किया था, झगड़ा किया है. I don't want to see that. Always lead a disciplined life. If I go from here today and if I get a complaint in coming days that sir इन्होंने मारपीट किया, कहाँ का बच्चा है, St. Clair, I won't give a damn. I'll take strict legal actions. Particularly, we don't beat up criminals, we don't beat up culprits. We are not entitled to. It's because of human rights violation. I won't beat you, I won't trash you, but I'll take strict legal actions. Mind that? Okay? You promise me that? Okay? And then, regarding all those who have raised hands, who wants to be a police officer, I would like to tell you, I am available here in Zero. There were around 4 of you who raised their hands to be a police officer, and I have noted it down. आज शाम को या कल सुबह या परसों सुबह, I want to get a call from you. Be a student police. I want to get a call from you that sir, यहाँ में कुछ गंडगोल हो रहा है, यहाँ में कुछ drugs हो रहा है. I'm not joking. I want all the 4 of you to give me a complaint. Sir, यहाँ में drugs ले रहा है, यहाँ में बच्चा लोग मारपीट कर रहा है. I want that information from all those 4 of you. Because I cannot expect from 1,000 students sitting over here, but I expect from the 4 students there. My number is shared in WhatsApp group. Please keep that in mind. Because if you develop that attitude from your initial inception period, if you develop that attitude to be a police officer, that will help you in the long run. You won't be deviated from your dreams. Having said that, it is also pertinent to mention that whatever your dreams are, even if you want to be a teacher, even if you want to be a police officer, even if you want to be a doctor, and doctor in the sense PhD in any subject, for that thing to happen, within you, you have to inculcate, to instill within you the quality of being an officer. अगर आपको पुलिस ऑफिसर बनने का मन है, walk and talk like an officer. ठीक है? अगर आपको टीचर बनने मन है, learn from your lecturers over here, learn from the faculty members, learn from Father Alvin, learn from the vice principal, learn from all your teachers कि वो लोग किस तरह से बात करते हैं, how they dress, how they act, how they handle the situation, and how they teach in the class. All these things, if you do right from now, when you're in your college days, you will surely succeed in life. ये बोलने का मतलब ये है कि अगर अभी से आप ऑफिसर क्वालिटी डेवलप करता है within you, even if you are not, I'm not saying कि 100% आप ऑफिसर का क्वालिटी डेवलप करना है, थोड़ा थोड़ा सा डेवलप करो. Lead a disciplined life, be punctual, come to class in discipline, all these things. Just see कि डीसी साहब कैसे बात करता है, just see कि एसपी साहब कैसे बात करता है, just see how your father talks, how he walks, just see your teachers, your female teachers, your lady teachers over here, just see them, how they act, how they behave. All this will generalize you. All these things will take you where I am, where all the teachers are. At the last, I would like to give you a very short version. When I was in my university days, somebody in the stage stood up and gave a very touchy thing about being humble. Wherever you go, today you are your college students, tomorrow you will be in your masters, therefore tomorrow you will be where we are today. Always stay humble. जैसे कि आप देखते हैं कि जीरो वैली is a very beautiful place, और पैडी फील्ड सब जगह दिखाई देता है. If you ever notice a paddy field, ध्यान से closely, precisely, if you ever notice a paddy field, क्या होगा कि when the paddy is not ripened, when it is not ripe, it will always bend. ठीक है? When the paddy is not ripe, it will always bend. Oh, so sorry. When the paddy isn't ripe, it will always stand straight. ठीक है? Sorry for the correction. It will always stay straight. But once it gets ripened, when the grain is ripe, it will start to bend. That means when you are preparing, when you are nobody, when you are second to none, you will be always straight. But when you are in the position where we are, where your teachers are, when you will be there, always stay humble. ठीक है? So there are 5 points. I think everybody has noted it down. Everybody will keep that in mind. You have already promised me that you will work hard with smartness and you will do wonders and you will make us proud. And I think I have taken a hell of time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all.